Let's go. I got big dreams, I'ma do big things. Yeah, you see me on the big screen, looking so clean. I don't move slow, I move fast, right past anybody taking life for granted, yeah, that's too bad. I'd be grateful for everything that I have. You only got this life, you don't get it back. Make the most of it, become the best that I can. Everybody look at me, I got a plan. You gotta work hard, play hard, do it from the start. Cause how you do anything is everything it's art. Stay consistent and do it every day. Don't let fatigue get in your way. Cause 10% of something is better than nothing. You better do something if you wanna be something. I can feel my stomach rumbling, I'm hungry. Big things coming, I ain't bluffing, yeah. No, I don't wanna stay the same, yeah. So I keep pushing through the pain, yeah. That's the only way to make a change, yeah. So I fight every day and train, yeah. It'll all be worth it. One day it'll all be worth it. So I keep pushing through the pain, yeah. That's the only way to make a change, yeah. I've had enough, I'm making my own luck. Adrenaline, my drug, I'm sick of feeling stuck. I got this, will not quit to the top, I promise. Cause I've had enough. Better watch out, I'm on the climb to the crown. In my prime right now, hear me loud, I've been spitting for a while now. All by myself, independent DIY now. Don't need no help, I've been beating out labels and money and budgets, it's funny. I do all the work, yeah, keep it 100. I fight for my dreams, I would die for these things. I believe in myself, I refuse to be weak, I like to build things. Empires out of buildings, I wanna leave a legacy of helping others find they feel things. Of motivating and killing, depression, exhaustion, we need some healing. I work through the pain, I like seeing gains. I keep my head down, buried, walk through the flames. Yeah, I do this every day, even when I feel drained. A true man pushes through, you don't hear complaints. No, I don't wanna stay the same, yeah. So I keep pushing through the pain, yeah. That's the only way to make a change, yeah. So I fight every day and train, yeah. It'll all be worth it. One day it'll all be worth it. So I keep pushing through the pain, yeah. That's the only way to make a change, yeah. I've had enough, I'm making my own luck. Adrenaline, my drug, I'm sick of feeling stuck. I got this, will not quit to the top, I promise. Cause I've had enough.
right to tonight's starting lineups. First for our guest, the Wells Wildcats. Senior, number 2, Chase Brooks. Senior, number 3, Owen Humphrey. Senior, number 13, Hunter Passmore. Senior, number 15, Oliver Stewart. And sophomore, number 32, Keegan Johnson. The Wildcats are coached by Mr. Nick Taylor. And now let's make the starting lineup for your Bolton Eagles. Senior, number 1, Jacob French. Junior, number 2, Jackson Eloff. Senior, number 3, Jace Huber. Senior, number 11, Will Hens. And senior, number 34, Liam Foy. The Eagles are coached by Mr. Cody Colton, assistant coach Mr. Angel Figueroa. It is the objective of Bolton Central School, Section 7 and the NJC, to have tonight's game contested in the most sportsmanlike atmosphere possible. We ask you, the fans, to help us reach our objective by conducting yourselves in a sportsmanlike and respectful manner. Let the players play, the coaches coach, and the officials officiate. Thank you very much for your cooperation and enjoy the game.
ESPN. Well, welcome back, everyone, and welcome to Bolton Gymnasium. Tonight, we got a big matchup. Number 1 and number 2 in the standings, Bolton versus Wells. Boys varsity basketball. We expect this to be a barn burner of a matchup. Bolton. As I get my notes, Leanne Foyt in the circle. And that was Hunter Passmore and Bolton with possession. And we are underway here at Bolton Gymnasium. Bolton with possession, looking to score from the corner. That is Jacob French. And that's a three-pointer. Bolton already on the board. Now let's see what Wells can do. We expect them to play hard, be right with this Bolton team. There's French with pressure. Last touch from Oliver Stewart. And it'll be Bolton's ball. So some pressure early for the Eagles here at the start of this matchup. Both teams 12-1 overall. It's another reason why we expect this to be a big matchup. Bolton 9-0 in the league. Wells 8-0. Bolton number 1 in the points. Wells right behind them, number 2 in the Class D, Section 7 point standings, as Foyt trying to go for a rebound, no good. A couple of players we'll be keeping an eye on. Of course, Jackson Eagleoff, he's looking healthy after the last game. Eagleoff with averages around 18 points. As we see a shot from Hunter. And Jackson averages around 9 assists as well. So Eagleoff, an all-around player. All-around team players. We see William Hens trying to go for a shot. Foyt trying to go back up, and he got fouled. So Foyt going to the line. Foyt, the third leading scorer, averages around 14.5 points. So 2 shots for Foyt. Misses the first one. Liam also is the leading rebounder for Bolton, averaging around 9.3 rebounds per game. And Foyt misses his second. That's unusual of him. And now here come the Wildcats. picked up. Good pressure again from Jacob. Now trying to go for the reach in. Get that ball. No good. Able to get it away. Hunter Passmore now with control. Owen Humphrey, number 3. Chase Brooks, number 2. Ryder Wright, number 1. And Keegan Johnson, number 32, the starting 5 for Wells, as Bolton will have control. Jackson Eagleoff, number 2, the junior. Jacob French, the senior, number 1. Jace Hubert, number 3, just scored 3 points. The senior. William Hens, the senior, number 11, and Leanne Foy, the senior, number 32, the starting 5 for Bolton. 6-2, Bolton out front as we see Hunter lops it in. Jacob French to Hubert. Hubert trying to go up in the middle. Off the hoop. Big rebound by Foyt and makes the basket. Bolton, so far so good. As we mentioned, the number 1 and number 2 teams in the points. Could this be a sectional final matchup? As we see William getting pressured, and there's a foul, a charge on Hunter. That's his first. Well, check that. They're going to give it to Keeney. That's his first. Bolton will have possession. Just before 6:30, started a little bit early. The modified game went very quickly as the boys' modified team, Bolton modified team, took the win. 67-16 as we see William Hens scores. 2 points for Bolton. And that was Chase Brooks trying to go up and in. And it looks like he draws the foul. Liam Foy gets called. And Chase, the leading scorer for Bolton, for the Wildcats. Chase makes his first foul shot. Chase averages around 25 points per game. Chase goes 2 for 2. Number 2 going for 2 for 2. Now it's 10-6. Bolton still up front. Here comes the press. Bolton able to get rid of it. French going for 3. Another 3-pointer for Jacob French. Jacob on the game tonight. Here comes Chase over to Hunter. Hunter, the second leading scorer for Wells, averaging around 20 points per game. So they got a couple of players, this Wells team, looking to utilize them. Bolton, though, all-around team. Anyone can score from any time and any place, as we've seen throughout this season. Foyt trying to get there, no good. And picked up by the the Wildcats. Shot from Chase, that might have gotten tipped by Eagleoff, who's way down court now. And misses. That's a highly unusual miss for Eagleoff. It happens. And now Chase Brooks with the ball. Driving it up inside. Looking for Keegan. And looks like Foyt is going to get charged for the foul. No, check that. It's going to be Eagleoff with the foul. So Eagleoff, that's his first. And now Keegan Johnson going to the line. Keegan misses. Foul shots will be critical tonight. We expect this to be a close game. And misses the second. Hubert with the ball. Looking to William. Nice block by Keegan. Trying to get the ball as Bolton. It will be Wells' ball. All right, Wells will have the ball as they cross midcourt. Now looking for a play. Bolton doing good with defense. 20 seconds still on the shot clock. Hunter trying to hand it off to Chase. He's driving it up in there, but met by 3 Bolton players. Lopping it over to William was to Jackson. Now French near side. On the inside to Hubert. Foy trying to get the rebound. Jace got it. And a jump ball called. Thought that was a foul on Keegan, but instead the officials call a jump ball. And now the Wildcats will have possession. About 2 minutes remaining here in the first. Bolton still out front 13-6. Let's see that press that we see from Bolton. Maybe they're changing up strategy a little bit. As Chase going underneath to Keegan. Keegan trying to drive it back up in there, but Foyt and French with the block and the jump ball. So Bolton will have possession now. Hubert will inbound it to Jacob French. French loses it. And a foul instead. Looks like Chase Brooks is going to get charged. His first. And Bolton will have the inbounds along the sidelines. Jacob trying to get under the inside to Liam Foyt, and lops it in. Good play by Liam to spin around and make the basket. Now Hunter trying to get open. Instead passes it back to Chase Brooks. Slapped away by Eagleoff. Didn't miss that time. Eagleoff with 2. Now Keegan trying to drop it in. Big block and the rebound by Liam Foyt, the senior. William trying to get over to Jacob. Out of bounds. It'll be Wells' ball. Less than a minute now here in the first. Bolton out front 17-6. Bolton will have the inbounds. Eagle off for 3. No good. Rebound by French. Trying to lop it up and in. And a push on Wells. A foul. Basket did not go in. Hunter's going to get charged for a foul. Looks like he pushed off Liam. And Bolton will have the ball underneath their hoop. William over to Jacob, who's wide open off the hoop. Picked up by Wells. Chase and trying to get over, but Hubert steals it. Hubert back with the ball. And a foul on number 3, Owen Humphrey gets charged with the foul. And that's 5 team fouls already charged on Wells. So Chase Hubert going to the line. So Hubert knocks the first one. Here comes the substitution for Bolton, Andy Morehouse in the game. He's in for Jackson Eagleoff as Hubert knocks the second. Andy Morehouse, a senior. Another one of them players who plays very well, very versatile. Now Chase Brooks looking to drive it up and a foul. Looks like the officials have been calling the fouls on the blocking. And that one was on French. That's his first. Wells will have control in front of Bolton's bench. Oliver Stewart trying to inbound it. He does. Now over to Hunter. Trying to get around Jacob. Meanwhile, a shot by Owen. No good. Picked up by Foyt. And here come the Eagles with 8 seconds remaining. French with a little jumper. No good. Another fight for control. Over the back. Foyt's going to get charged. Now it looks like Jacob's going to get charged right there. It's his second. He's going to sub out of the game. Abe Figueroa coming in. Number 5, a junior with 2.4 seconds remaining. Here comes Wells. That foot shot. Just short by Chase Brooks. That's the end of the first. Bolton out front, 19-6. Thank you for joining us here on BSPN. We are live at Bolton Gymnasium. Big matchup here tonight. Bolton taking on Wells. Here's a look at the full roster for the boys. Jacob French, Jace Hubert, William Hens, Jackson Eagleoff, and Liam Foyt, the starting 5, because we've already seen Annie Morehouse and Abe Figueroa. We'll be seeing more players throughout the night. Both of these teams, again, as I mentioned, is 12-1 overall. So some bragging rights here tonight. Let's see which team will come on out top and gain sole possession of the winning records here, as we are about to start the second. Wells will have possession. They will inbound it. And here we go, the start of the second. Eagleoff back in for Bolton as we see a steal. Foyt came up with the ball. Foyt, Jace Hubert, Annie Morehouse, and William Hens back out there for the Eagles. Underneath for Foyt, takes a little fade and makes the 2. Joey Brand in the game, number 10 for Wells. Hunter Passmore with the ball. Chase Brooks. Oliver Stewart and Keegan Johnson all in the game to start this second, as that one goes out of bounds. Bolton will have ball, but a timeout by the Wild Cats. Coach Taylor calls a timeout. First timeout of the game, as we are just underway here in the second. Bolton out front, 21-6. All right, back to the action. Bolton will have possession as they inbound it. Here comes Hubert. Now Hubert over to Eagleoff. Hubert trying to jump it in the paint, and he does. 2 points for Hubert. Now Hunter trying a little fade away. He got it. Don't count this Wells team out just yet. You know, Bolton with the big lead. Stolen away by Wells. Here comes Chase. In and out. Bolton back with possession. Foyt with the shot, no good. Good reach for William Hens. Back to Andy. Hens on the outside. No. Picked up by Morehouse again. Now Eagleoff from the corner. Picked up by Andy Morehouse again. That's 3 rebounds for Andy Morehouse. Going to William from the outside. No, Bolton having trouble scoring. And Andy Morehouse again, number 4, picked up his 4th rebound right there. But Bolton unable to make the basket. A little frustration. Let's see if Bolton can calm down a bit. They're still out front. As we said, 23-8. As Chase trying to drive it up and in. No good. The basket was good, but the shot will not count. It looks like Eagleoff going to get charged with the foul. That is his 2nd. As now Wells will have control underneath their basket. Hunter from the corner. Owen Humphrey sub back in. He's going to make the shot right there. No good. Hunter with the rebound. Back to Chase. Brooks. No good. Johnson, who's trying to lob it in, and he does make the basket. So big shot for Keegan Johnson and draws the foul. Foyt's going to get charged for the foul. Keegan going to the line. Check that, the foul is on William Hens, his first. And here comes Johnson. One shot misses, Foyt with the rebound. Bolton now with the ball. And over to Hubert. Back to Andy. Andy stuck in the corner. It looks like Chase took it away. Up, Andy. Hubert took it right back. Trying to jump it in, no good. Johnson with the ball. And he traveled. Oh, no, it's a foul. This time Morehouse gonna get the hold. His first. And substitution, Jacob French back in the game for Andy Morehouse. And Wells will have the ball in front of their bench. Excuse me. All right, back in the action. It's like Wells trying to set up a play. Hunter, no. I think that went off of Chase. Excuse me, it went off of Keegan. Bolton will have the ball. Hubert up the middle. Passes it to Foyt. Now Jacob back to Eagleoff to Chase. Now Williams from the corner underneath to Jacob. Derek passing him as fast as I can name him out as Jacob French makes the basket. 25-10, Bolton out front by 15 so far. As Hunter just says, I'm going to shoot. No good. Picked up by Hubert. To a wide open Eagleoff. No, had to adjust. He wasn't right underneath the hoop. Luckily, Foyt was there and able to get the additional 2. Jackson trying to, I was going to say, he's got to be careful. Got called for the foul. That's his 3rd foul. So Eagleoff, a little bit of a foul trouble here in the first half as he comes back out of the game. As Morehouse subs it back in. And now Hunter will have the inbounds in front of Bolton's basket. Hunter to Chase, and yeah, it's a foul all day. I think that's going to be on William. Indeed it is. That's his second foul, and Chase Brooks back to the line. And Chase makes his first. Chase makes his second. So that's 5 team fouls on Bolton to Wells' 0 team fouls, and looks like we got a jump ball called. So even though the Eagles still with the lead, I don't know, they're having a little trouble with the fouls. Jackson Eagle off already with 3 fouls, as we're just past the halfway mark here in the second. Hubert going for no good. Here comes Hunter now. Now Joey Brand with the ball. And an illegal screen on Wells. That's going to be on Owen Humphrey. That's his 3rd foul, so he's going to come on out of the game. And Oliver Stewart in the game, number 15. Hubert somehow got through traffic and made the basket. Good play by Jace Hubert, the senior. Good pressure from Morehouse. As Oliver trying to get up and under and got travel. Travel call, way to pressure that on Andy Morehouse, and now Bolton will have the ball. Here comes the press for Wells. Almost picked away. Jacob French with the ball. Foyt over to Hubert. Near mid-center. Now Jace trying to drive it over to William. Takes a little jumper. In and out. Fight for control. Morehouse no good. Foul, looks like. Foul on William. Looks like Williams, got called for the hold. Thought it looked like he was going for a rebound, but officials did not see it that way, and that's Williams' 3rd foul. So William gonna sub out. Here comes Figueroa after the Hunter takes his first foul shot. Hunter scores the first one. And Bolton in foul trouble. William with 3. Jackson now with 3. Hunter will take the second foul shot. And makes the second. I don't think we see a shot from French. Gets his own rebound back up to the basket and makes it. So Jacob, nice heads-up play there. Here comes Hunter. Don't count Wells' team out yet. You know Bolton's got a double-digit lead. If they get in foul trouble like they are, things can change here in a heartbeat. Meanwhile, that's a jump ball called. Wells will still have possession underneath their hoop with less than 2 minutes now here in the second. Hunter wide open. Boy, with the rebound. Here comes Hubert over to Jacob French. A couple players go down and another basket for Bolton. Oliver trying to get that, but Morehouse comes away with it. Jacob to the basket. Foyt with the backup and connects. Wells going to the corner underneath. That's Oliver. No good. Rebound by Foy. Here comes Hubert. Hubert to Liam in the paint. Back to Morehouse. Fig. Gonna do a little jumper. Rebound by Hubert. Laying it in. No. And Wells picks it up. Oliver to a wide open Chase Brooks going up and in. Makes the basket. Jacob French with the block. And he's going to get charged. Basket is good. And now Jacob French with 3 fouls. So Jacob French, Jackson Eagle off, and William Hens all with 3 fouls for Bolton. And here comes the foul shot from Brooks. Misses. Good pickup by Abra. Time running out here in the second. Fig. Yes. $20 seconds on the clock. No shot clock. Hunter trying to drive it around back to Chase. He makes a 3. 8 seconds. Hubert driving it in, and he makes it right at the buzzer. And Bolton is fired up. A big lead for Bolton. They're out by 20, 39-19. Here at Bolton Gymnasium. Folks, I don't want to call this a runaway just yet, as both teams, the top at the point standings, number 1 and number 2, playing for bragging rights. And so far, so good for Bolton. All right, folks, it is halftime. Stay tuned for the second half. Appreciate everyone watching here on BSPN. All right, folks, we are back here live on BSPN. Just about getting ready to go here in the third as Bolton out front 39-19 here in this big game. We do have some halftime scores. I'll read them off real quick. Chase Brooks leading the way for Wells. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 points. Hunter Passmore, 2, 4, 6, 8 points, and 2 points for Keenan Johnson. And here we go, ready to start the third. Bolton will have the inbounds. Hubert going up, stolen away. Excuse me. Now Wells with control. Hubert, the leading scorer for Bolton so far. He's got 13 points here in the first half. See another shot, no good. Now French, no. Jacob French has 10 points. Abe Figueroa with 2. William Hens with 2. Jackson Eagleoff in that foul trouble. He's only got 2 points so far, but he's in there now. And Liam Foy, 10 points in the first half as well. That is your halftime update brought to you by me, Frank. As we are now here in the third. Underneath the basket, nice pass. Keegan couldn't follow up, and now it's called. And that looks like William Hens. That's Williams' 4th. Now he is in foul trouble as Keegan going to the line. Looks like Fig's got to go back out. William is not happy. He subbed himself out. He's got to wait till the first foul shot. Keegan misses. Now Figueroa's coming back in. Junior, number 5. And here comes Keegan for his second foul shot attempt. No, misses the first one. And Bolton with the ball. Hubert. Now with, Jacob. Gonna take it from the foul shot. No good. Rebound. Jacob gets his own rebound. Trying to drive it up in there and draws the foul. This could turn into a foul game. It kind of already has if you're the Wells team for Bolton. Jacob French going to a line. Jacob sinks the first one. The foul is on Oliver Stewart, number 15, his first. Comes Jacob's second. Now Bolton out by 22. Don't count Wells out. As we mentioned at the top of the broadcast, both teams are at the top of the points. Bolton, number 1. Wells, number 2. Wells 8-0 in the league. Bolton 9-0. Hence the number 1 spot for Bolton. Nice block from Fig. Both teams are 12-1 overall. Foyt trying to get up in there. He's gonna get fouled, and he's going to the line. Keegan with the foul.
Great D, Jacob.
And I'll check that again. That's Hunter with the foul. His second. As Foyt misses his first. Foyt, no problem on the second. Again, Foyt, the senior, going to play football next year for SUNY Cortland. Portland State University. Defensive All-Star this year for the Warrensburg, Lake George, Bolton football teams. And going to continue playing at the college level next year. So congratulations to Liam. And a charge. Turnover for Wells. This will be Bolton's ball. Here comes Hubert. Bounce passes it to Foyt, trying to get up and underneath, and makes it. It's played by Liam Foyt. Now Hunter trying to get up in there. Passmore misses. Foyt back with the ball. Now Figueroa getting around Brooks. Eagle off. Hubert. Foyt. Foyt looking for help. Fig. Hubert. Circling the arc to French. Eagle off in the corner. Back to French. Figueroa along the line. Back outside to Jacob. 8 seconds on the foul shot clock. On the shot clock, excuse me. Is Eagleoff going for 2. No good, but Hubert with the rebound. Back to Fig. Knocks it in. That's a 3-pointer from Abe Figueroa. And Bolton extending their lead. Is this kind of a surprise? Well, maybe, but if you talk to the Bolton kids, they don't think so. They know that they can come, and we should see a steal from Fig again. Jacob, wide open, knocks it in. I talked to them earlier. They said, yeah, we got this. We believe we can win this by a good amount, and so far they're living up to that. And Wells maybe getting caught off guard here. Or maybe they're not just playing like they normally play. Keegan's going to come on out for Wells, and it looks like Brand back in the game, number 10. And Wells will have possession now. Underneath their hoop, and here comes the Wildcats. Shot from the corner by Owen, no good. Here comes Hubert. Backhands around, over to French. Takes on the brakes there, back outside. And almost picked away by Stewart, no good. And Foyt finishes it off. Looks like Wells trying to set up a play. A little bit confusing as we see Humphrey with the shot, no good, but rebound by Wells. Wells still with the possession. Hunter, Passmore trying to drive it up in there, gets blocked. Now settling down, Brand looking. Back to Hunter. Hunter over to Brooks. He drives it up. No. And the ball popped out of bounds. Bolton will have the ball. Under 3 minutes remaining here in the third. Bolton out front. 51 to 19. And here comes Eagleoff trying to cross it over to Foyt, but last touch by the Wildcats, so the Eagles will have possession underneath their hoop. Figueroa's going to inbound it. Quick pass to Foyt. Makes the basket and draws the foul. Liam Foyt back to the line. Foul was on Oliver Stewart. That's his second, and Foyt going to make the one attempt. No problem for Liam Foyt. Wells has got to get their act together if they want any chance of winning this game. We see a shot from Brooks, no good. Big reach and the rebound by Hubert. White with the fadeaway. In and out. French with the pickup. Off the glass. And a foul on Jacob. So now Jacob in foul trouble. That's his fourth. As Morehouse comes back in the game. And Bolton kind of getting in foul trouble, even though they still have the big lead. As we see a little discussion here, so everything looks to be squared away, and we're back underway. Wells has not had the advantage all game long. That's gone to Bolton. And I would say kind of a surprise. I would have thought this game would have been more competitive, but Bolton came prepared tonight. They're looking to cap off this game with a win and give them a 10-0 record in the league. 13-1 overall record. If they keep it up, they'll get that. Shot by Owen, no good. And Jackson Eagle off with the ball. Figueroa, nice basket for Abe Figueroa. That's Owen Humphrey driving it up in. He scores 2. Uh-oh. Bolton loses the ball. And a backcourt violation. Fig went to threw it away, actually. Jace touched it. They thought it went off of Chase Brooks. The officials called it off of Jace Hubert. That's a backcourt violation, and now Wells will have possession in front of their bench. 31.9 seconds remaining as Keegan Johnson returns to the game for the Wildcats. Bolton has 3 team fouls compared to 2 for the Wells team, as we see a shot from Brooks, no good. Picked up by Foyt. 17 seconds remaining here in the third. Quick inside to Andy Morehouse, but stolen away by Hunter. Passmore driving it all the way and makes a shot and scores. 2 seconds. Not get the shot off in time, and that's the end of the third. Bolton still ahead, 56-23.
BSBN.
While I have a minute, I would like to thank Bill Smith, BS Artist Photo and Videos. He's on Facebook. Check him out. Give him a like and follow. He was here the other night taking pictures for the senior night games. And took some really awesome pictures. So thanks, Bill. Again, check him out, BS Artist Photos and Videos. He's on Facebook. Appreciate it, Bill. And thank you all for watching here on BSPM. As we start the fourth period. Again, Bolton out front, 56 to 23. Let's see what Wells can do. Well, not much there. Hubert steals it away. He's going to line. No foul. Gets his own rebound and scores. Chase Brooks with the block initially, but Hubert able to regroup and gather it up. Score 2. Trying to get underneath, no good, and picked up by the Eagles. Well, Bolton, their next game will be this Wednesday. I should check that. It's going to be this Thursday. I'll get my day straight. I'm already messed up because you were trying to drive it in. Draws the foul. Joey Brand will get charged. And he'll be back to the line. Bolton, well, next game will be on Thursday. There we go. That's against Keene Valley. That's the makeup game from earlier on in the year. That'll be a home game. Hubert going for 2. Fakes. No, in and out. Jace will attempt for a second foul shot. Nothing but that. So yeah, Bolton will be playing this coming Thursday against Keene Valley. Both the modified and varsity teams will be back in action. I do plan on making it. It is Tuesday. I keep thinking it's Monday. Must have been that big snowstorm that we had. No school yesterday. I wish I can have days like that in my real life job. Nice shot from Owen. Hey, what's the score? What's the score? 10? William back in there. And William trying to shoot, no good. Picked up by Wildcats. The girls' varsity team is playing tonight, actually. They're actually playing in Lake George, against Lake George. And they are losing. I just got the update. 45 to 28. That's nearing the end of the game there. So the girls having a little trouble tonight. They will be right back in action tomorrow as Foyt makes the basket. He's going back to the line. And Foyt, another 2, 61 to 25. Oliver Stewart returns to the game, number 15. And one shot for Foyt. Nice shot, no problem. The girls will be playing tomorrow against Wells. It's just going to be a varsity game. As I mentioned earlier, modified game. Nice shot from Hunter. No modified, wide open. William Hens. That was a nice pass from Jacob French. No modified team for this Wells team. At least for the girls. So just a varsity game tomorrow for the girls. I will try to make it tomorrow. I know Wells has a very, very, very small gym. And that's kind of making me nervous with all of my equipment. And I don't even know, cell service too. I gotta see if they got cell service. A lot of things to do between now and then. Luckily, been having good luck on cell service and places that whoa, what a backhand to Jacob French. That was Jackson Eagle off. And Jacob connects. We've been having good luck with the cell service this year in places I have never been to, and some spotty services too, so thankful for that, and I'm thankful for you all joining me here on BSPN to watch these amazing basketball games. As I'm trying my best to do whatever I can this winter, or actually, season is winding down. There's really only full bank of games next week, and only, 2 more after that. So we've got a couple more weeks left in the regular season. Fight for control on the ground. It'll be a jump ball. Substitutions in, Morehouse back in, and Figueroa back in as well. Eagle off going to take a seat, as well as William. Wells will have possession. Bolton will have possession. So season is winding down, regular season, as we are looking towards sectionals. I think we have the winter break. I think we will have games during the winter break. Quarterfinal round. I believe it's on Thursday and Friday. Still trying to determine who will play. Still got a few more weeks though left here in the regular season to sort all that out. French for a little lopper. Picked up by Brooks. Jacob slapping it back. Oliver trying to get up and in there, no good. And Oliver going for the 3. And Bolton will have the ball. Jacob trying to get it over Hunter, but Hunter got the hand up. Jacob regained control, but stolen away. Chase Brooks backhands it in. Jacob French, no good. Over him, Morehouse. Back to Hubert. So we'll see what I can do tomorrow for the girls' game. And again, the boys back in action against King Valley. Thursday, both modifieds and varsity teams. And to round out the week, Friday, boys varsity team will travel to Osable Valley. Another away game. That's an hour and a half away from here. But I think I'll be able to make that one too. We'll see. And that'll be just a varsity game. 6 p.m. start time. As we see Wells switching up their players and getting some new bodies in. Joey Brand in there. Right, number 1. He's got the ball. Will it, number 24. Just blocked it. He's going to get charged with the foul. Liam going back to the line. Also in there is Russell Passmore, number 23, and Braden Wynn, number 22. Foyt misses. And here comes Jack Fowl coming in the game, a senior. There's Jace Hubert. Good game for him. Takes a seat on the bench. Foyt misses the second foul shot. 66-29. Bolton out front. They've been out front all game long. Somewhat surprisingly against Wells, the number 2 team in the league. Both teams, again, with the overall record of 12-1. Will get broken away today. Bolton's going to come away with this win, and they will improve to 13-1 overall. That is if they can hang on for another minute and a half. Foul. And Liam Foyt can come on out. John Romer coming in the game. Jacob French also out. Oh, no, Jacob French is still in. I thought he was something out. He inbounded the ball. Now Romer with a little layup. Nice play from Johnny Romer. Long shot right there, no good. Another long shot off the rim, and it touched the wire. That was William Witt. And Bolton will have possession. 68-29. Will these two teams meet again? As we got discussion here with the officials. So that's 5 team fouls. And looks like 5 team fouls on Bolton to no team fouls for Wells. And it looks like Jack Fowl going to the line. Foul was on number 21. Number 21, Ian Bering, he just subbed in as well. Jack misses his first. Foul misses his second. Here comes Russell. We're less than a minute remaining. 40 seconds. Almost stolen away. No good there. Now 23 seconds remaining. Doesn't look like there's going to be any pressure on it. And Bolton already celebrating. And that's going to be it. Wells is already coming off the court. 9 seconds remaining. Jacob French is bouncing it, or dribbling it, I should say, and just waiting for the buzzer to sound. And that's it. All right, folks, that is the game. Bolton hangs on, takes the win, 68-29. So Bolton gains sole possession of the leaderboard and the overall winning record now of 13-1, 10-0 in the league. And again, will these two teams meet later on in sectionals? We will find out in a few short weeks. As both teams head back to their locker rooms. All right, well, good game. Bolton took the win, 68-29. They, I don't want to say dominated, but they had a pretty good lead all game long. They never looked back. Wells just had trouble fighting off the defense and getting their baskets. But that's what happens sometimes. That's why you play the game. All right, folks, appreciate y'all watching. I've seen some comments. Thank you all. And we will sign off. And I will see you all at the next one. It's Frank, and have a good night, everyone. ESPN. Later. Good job out there. What did you get, like 8 points? 19?
I got 19.
Ben Burkles, 19. Still live. Hang on a minute.
He took me out right when we sold the bowl, and I was about to be on fast break.
That's all
And
right.
then right when I got right when he started.
Oh, yeah, I saw that. Yeah. That's all right. You did good. You're doing really good. Keep it up.